broadsword calling Danny Boy, broadsword calling Danny Boy, over.
Hey, hello Spurs fans, it's Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Excuse me, I hope you're all well out there. Oh, I'm looking a bit beetroot. What's going on here? There we go. It is a bright and breezy 7:41 a.m. on August the 25th, 2025. Man, live, it's 25. We're still European champions, that's all right. And I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedigal people of the Darug Nation, Ingani, Warramee. Pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging. Recognise that no, sovereignty is not ceded, still stolen land, always was, always will be Aboriginal land. How are we all going, folks? Guys, bugger all people watching. There's no one in the chat. Could be a quick stream. Could be a record quick stream. I'm flying high on the vapours, of course. There's only two teams unbeaten, or two teams with a 100% record in the Premier League. Who'd have thought it'd be turning into a two-horse race this early on? Tottenham and Arsenal both clear at the top of the table. And of course, that won't last long because we're playing them in a few weeks. We'll get rid of them. Don't you worry. Things are looking good so far for Tottenham Hotspur, I think. I think we played bloody well against Manchester City and bloody well against Burnley. So we've got both ends of the table, in theory, covered. Oh, there we go. We've got someone in the chat. Hey, hello, Mark. Happy days, manager is spot on. I think he's doing all right, isn't he? He's doing all right, this kid, this young Danish Wunder kid. Now, I'll tell you what, we'll have a look at Predict the Football, because I forgot to put a load of tips in this week, but I managed to come good in the end. So let's have a look at...
Predict the Football!
Oh, it did the wrong bloody window. Just too much. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're still in the month of August. And look at that, Jose, number one, Peter Mac and Oracle Spoon rounding out the top three, the podium positions. Gary Huggins, the troublemaker, was in podium, slipped down to fourth, as was I. I slipped down because I'm incompetent, but I still managed to get a few good points at the end of the week. So a look where my predictions are. I forgot to put in the first load, but I managed to get a good couple of points there. Crystal Palace won, Nottingham Forest. Thank you very much, folks, up there. And then Man United won, Fulham won. They're not happy at Man United at the moment. I'm telling you that, man. They're not happy. Hammer him out. That's what the catch cry is up there at the moment. Hammer him out. Yeah, I didn't watch too much Spurs stuff before the game, so I don't know what people were predicting. I'm assuming they thought we were going to get reamed by Man City. That didn't happen, did it? Hey, oh, here we go. Max Power. G'day, man. Boy, Hotspur Hippie and Hippies. Great result this weekend. Yes, man. Liking the black away kit. I think it's our lucky kit, isn't it? I think, yeah, we're looking deadly. Deadly. No, we gave Man City a bloody game, lesson in football. Yes, it's just you, me, Mark, and Max. They're just three of us. What can you do, eh? What can you do? I suppose I could go through the classified results properly. I mean, Liverpool haven't played yet, but who cares? What, are they playing Newcastle? Hello. Well, yes, we've had nearly a full week in football, so let's have a look at the results. Let's see how we got here. So we got West Ham 1, Chelsea 5. Oh, fuck. Jeez, what happened there? Did West Ham take the lead? Yeah, they did. How'd I guess that? Wow, okay, that's a bit of a shellac in there. We've got Man City 0, Tottenham 2. As my executive producer tries to ruin my stream by ringing me. Bournemouth 1, Wolves 0, no surprise there. Burnley 2. Oh, they got a win against the other new boys, Sunderland. One of those two might be going straight back down at the end of the year. Brentford 1, Aston Villa 0. So a post-Frank Brentford get their first win probably. Arsenal 5, boo. Leeds United 0. Oh, it's a load of shit though, isn't it? Crystal Palace 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Everton 2. Brighton 0. Oh, the David Moyes renaissance continues. And then Fulham 1, Manchester United 1. Oh dear, oh dear. The wailing and gnashing of teeth down at poor old Man United, eh? Oh dear. Mark Hamill, we gave Man City a bloody nose. We bloody well did, man. It was right on the noggin as well. Right on the noggin. Now, let's see if there's any spurious Tottenham transfer rumours. See who we've been linked to today. Tottenham blasted over Luka Vuskovic. What's happening with Luka Vuskovic? What's going on here? Tottenham relations with player agency under severe scrutiny after transfer developments. What's this? Transfer blunder? What's this one? Blah, blah, blah. Some bollocks. It was on free-to-air TV as well over here, the football. How about that? Free-to-air TV. And it was a ratings hit. Bernie Winters, hello man, g'day, how you going? Tottenham Hotspur offers 50 million euros for Nico Paz. Who's that then? That's it, nothing. Nothing's happening in the world of Tottenham. Poor old Spurs, eh? Parketta's on the radar. It's more corporate speak, isn't it? When someone says, I've got it on my radar, that means I've done fuck all. We're in for Muhammad Ali. Yes, man. Let's get the greatest in. This is a new Spurs showing ambition, competing on all fronts if we're going for signings like that, man. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look at the table, eh? I like looking at the table. But for one goal, we'd be proper top, but hey, it's not bad at the moment. Don't even have to show more standings. That's how good it is at the moment. Look at that. Chelsea have lost their 100% record. Nottingham Forest have lost their 100% record. Let's see if Liverpool can fuck it up against Newcastle tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool. Look at that. All clean sheets. No goals against. All goals for. Bloody hell, it's looking rosy for Spurs, isn't it? Woohoo! A few more people drifting in. Hello, people. Davey and Pam Beveridge. Afternoon from Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Got people all over the world watching this dog and pony show. Suppose better give a bit of showbiz. There we go. Bernie Winters, 7 days to go. Will Levy get the wallet out? Okay, I don't care. I think we're going to be good this year. I'm not the person signing people, am I? It's nothing to do with me. Caption Grandma, hello, man, member of the commune. Nice to see you. I see that that the player that does nothing except score. I know who we're talking about here. Oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Scored again, yes. Maybe we should accept that Brendan is not a winger, but a striker who plays wide and... Yeah, well, it's like the criticism that old Big Vic between the sticks gets. Yeah, he's just a shot stopper. I don't know what you've got to do anymore. That's it, man. That's it, Mark. Spurs are waiting in the bushes, waiting to pounce. Just like that. Paul Van Beek, hello, man. The quad is certainly on. Don't forget, man, that's what we're doing here, talking bollocks until it's not possible anymore. That's what we're about here. Interstellar. Ooh. Greetings from Littlehampton. League Cup draw Wednesday night. Ooh, Champions League draw Thursday night. Oh, it's come round already. Bournemouth Saturday. And then we got the international break, haven't we? So could we beat bloody Bournemouth? That'd be good. How long is it since we've won a game before the international break? I think it's quite some significant amount of time, isn't it? Like 2 or 3 years. Two or 3 years, so hopefully Bournemouth will break that duck for us. Who gives a crap about the transfer rumour bollocks? I know, man. When we're winning games of football, I don't give a shit. Really don't. Speaking of people who do give a shit, though, Bernie Winter says Daigle is campaigning for boycott and training ground protests. For what? For what? They don't half reckon they're more important than what they actually is, don't they? What are they fucking protesting about? I don't know, man. Paul Edwards. We sell some of our rubbish to West Ham. I don't know if we've got much rubbish about, actually. Not like a couple of years ago where, you know, there's a couple of people maybe stinking up the place. It's all smelling of roses at the moment. I don't know. Who do you get? Brian Hill. Where's Brian Hill? What's the latest with Brian Hill? Brian Hill update. The forgotten man of Spurs. Where is he? Brian Hill. He could be like a new signing. We've offered him and apparently this is from Roma Press. We've offered Brian Hill and Solomon to Roma. And then there's another one straight away. Oh no, it's 2 weeks ago. So Bologna, Besiktas. Roma's the hot one. Roma's the hot rumour at the moment. Mark in, hello man. I'm good, how are you? Littlehampton carry on football, says Mark. J Mac, big up Hotspur Hippie. Hello man, great result. Yes, it was great, wasn't it? From the boys yesterday, come on you Spurs. Yeah, I was... It was a decent enough time here. It was, I think the kickoff was at 9:30 p.m. So I was figuring on doing a watch along, but I fell asleep on the couch, I don't know, watching shit on YouTube and woke up at about 10 o'clock. So I started watching the game with a bit of a delay. So, well. But it was a mighty good game. We were in control of that game. In control, there's no luck, no nothing. I suppose, though, is the mood out and the zeitgeist out there that we were playing a shit Man City, a Man City that's in the middle of a rebuild. Some old bollocks like that. Fuck's sake. Mark in. Did you know that Man City under Pep has lost to the mighty Hotspurs 10 times? That's equal his worst record as a football manager. Wow. Liverpool is the only team to beat Pep 10 times. Well, okay, we're up there. It's funny how bogey teams kind of are a thing. I mean, they're not a thing, but they kind of are. Bernie Winters, though, Hill has got 1 year left on his contract. Well, maybe we should cash the fucking thing in. That doesn't involve us having to give the other team loads of money. I don't get it. Paul Van Beek, be good to see what Manasolom can do if we don't sign the left winger. He doesn't seem to be figuring in the plans at the moment. I think our wingers are looking good at the moment. Kudus is looking excellent. And Brennan Johnson scoring goals. That's all he does, unfortunately. He just scores goals. Scored the winning goal in the Europa League final. Don't forget that one. I watched that yesterday. The mystery goal wafting in. Johnson still banging them in. We played really well. We certainly did, man. We really did. Oh, Mark Havill's jumped on the Mr. M bandwagon. Wenger out. Who's going to be the first Premier League manager who gets sacked? Odds on is... Oh, there's rumours about that Big Ange might be returning maybe to Nottingham Forest if it continues to go downhill with Nuno there, which it has been, because their owner's a dick. I mean, their owner's a bigger dick than our owner, isn't he? So there's rumours of him. I reckon it's going to be him or Amorim. Potter. I don't think Potter can last like 3 more games, can he? Mark Enif, our 25-foot defender, moves to Hamburg on loan. His brother either plays there now or used to be. There's a family connection there. I was looking forward to seeing more of him. He looked really good, didn't he? But, well. All right, a couple of votes in for Potter. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Let's have a look. West Ham. I figure they might be going down this year. Yeah. Oh, fuck. They lost to Sunderland. They lost to Sunderland in the opening day of the season. Oh, no. 3-0 to Sunderland, 5-1 to West Ham. He's gone, isn't he? He's gone. That's it. Have I got any sad music? Yeah, let's... Poor old Graham Potter, eh? I loved his cheeky grin and his clipboard. The Premier League will be poorer without Graham Potter mooching around the sideline, making notes with a biro. Such a shame. Nuno could be going. How did Nottingham Forest go? Oh, they won a game and they drew. Maybe that's not enough to see the axe, the sword of Damocles, descend, the pit and the pendulum upon Nuno's neck. Max Power, Potter is my pick. It's yeah. I think that's it, isn't it? We've all decided it's Potter. He's going to go. Potter's my pick for the first out the door. Ange to Forest would be interesting. Would be. I mean, I'm thinking he'd do well, but he's not going to do as well as Spurs. Now that we got Thomas Frank in charge, he's so much better than Ange, isn't he? I've got to say that. He's our manager. Potter for the Goners, yeah. First one, eh? God, they've really buggered things up at West Ham. I almost feel sorry for them. Their owners are terrible. Get Harry Potter, yep. Interstellar. Who do you fancy in the League Cup, fella? Manchester Club, home or away would be fun. Yeah, bring on anyone, man. I don't care. Anyone. One of the 4 trophies we're going to win this year. Competing on all fronts. Don't forget we're competing on all fronts. Well, this is an interesting rumour. Mourinho going to Forest, eh? I like Jose. I thought he was really hard done by at Spurs. I preferred him to Conte. I think Conte was a bit of a dick, really. But I think Jose's heart was certainly in the job until we ripped his heart out and jumped up and down on it and kicked it into the gutter by buying Joe Rodon. Tracy Jackson, have you watched the Spurs 5? I've watched brief moments of it. 5 twats arguing with each other. God, they talk like they're so important, man. Like they're actually running Spurs. Oh, good luck to them. Good luck to them. Let's see if the Spurs debate. What do they reckon of our performance on the weekend? Yeah, no, they're still not happy. I would have thought that the off-season would have given them time to chill out and relax. Get grounded. No. Bernie Winters, Butler cracks me up. Yeah, yeah. So much I could say. Max Power, 2 weeks in and all 3 promoted teams have a win on the board. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even look at the arse end of the table. How's it shaping up? Who's going down? Oh, you've got to click 500 things, haven't you? All right, so down at the bottom, West Ham are bottom. Yeah, Wolves, Brighton. Oh, Aston Villa, Man United, Newcastle. I thought these were supposed to be the scary teams. Newcastle and Aston Villa and Brighton. Hey, the Brighton wheels might fall off. It always happens with Moneyball teams sooner or later. Blakey! I'll get you, Butler. And how's it going in the old championship? Keep on forgetting how to search for it. EFL Championship, that's what it's called, isn't it? So you've got Stoke and Middlesbrough at the top. They're the only teams with 100% records. Stoke City, Middlesbrough and Coventry. And then propping up the dark distant bottom, quarter pounder rubbish. Remember them? Oxford United and Sheffield United. Oh. Where's Wrexham? No, they haven't done much this year. Interstellar. Ange won't go to Forest, you don't reckon? He'd be fighting with their crazy owner within weeks. West Ham or Wolves look more likely. Wow, Ange at West Ham would be interesting, I think. Oof. You, Butler, and the racist are both irrelevant. Everyone's irrelevant, man. Don't worry about it. Lampard going well, is he? Hang on, I've got to check up on the Frank Lampard story. Where is he? Is he at Sheffield United or something, is he? Coventry. Okay. Well, Coventry are going all right. They're third. Okay. Maybe they need to get Wayne Rooney in just to get him over the line. No, not you. Okay, yeah, I thought not. I thought there was a comma or something missing in there somewhere. I mean, Butler likes the old racist lingo as well. Likes having a go at the left at every opportunity while he's drinking his "it's just water." Mark Cavill, I like Brighton. Don't want to see them go down. London on Sea. Yeah, what a lovely beach. Cobbles. Cat Martin, hello man. Afternoon Spurs fans. Afternoon Cat Martin. It's an excuse, isn't it? Might as well. Yeah, come on you Spurs. Yeah, Tybo, yeah man. Honestly, we're going to win something this season. I've got a feeling, man. I've got a feeling. We look good. Interstellar. Coventry won 7-1 over the weekend. Bloody hell, man. And showed us that we can. Yeah, I think hopefully we'll have a load of success this year, but I think history may show that Ange is the manager we're to have, you know. If Frank had come in after Conte, it would have taken him longer, but Ange just came in with a wrecking ball, stung it, just got rid of the stench of failure, and now the sky's the limit. Balpert. Got a nice run of games now to pick up some decent points. Oh, you might have cursed us there, man. Let's have a look. What games have we got? Tottenham matches. I think you're right, though. Okay, so we got Bournemouth. That's a nothing game, isn't it? How did we do against Bournemouth last year? At home. Are there any Dreamometer points up for grabs here? More matches. Oh, I can hate technology. It's just so shit. Where is it? Tottenham, Bournemouth. I think we won, didn't we? True. Okay, so 2 Dreamometer points are up for grabs. When we play Bournemouth, how will that affect the table? Let's have a look at last year's table. We've gained 3 points on last year already. How about that? So we gain another 2 points. That puts us up to 14th place already. We're climbing. Paul Van Beek, we're definitely winning something. Who knows what? Something. We're winning the quad, that's it, man. Lugan, we found him. I know, I don't care for transfers, but we do need an attacking mid so bad. And a couple of injuries away from a crisis. We're always a couple of injuries away from a crisis, man. So far, kind of, sort of, so good-ish. J Mac always said the next manager would prosper after all of Ange's grunt work digging the foundations. Yeah, I think it was necessary. Absolutely necessary. But early signs are real promising, aren't they? Under Frank. Let's hope it just isn't a 10-game blip. Let's hope it continues. Lugan, that's Sid. We're a team of winners, yeah. Papa Matsari's looking good, isn't he? He's definitely sharpened up under the Frank tutelage. Bernie Winters will. Isak be playing tomorrow. Oh, yes. What's the latest going on there? See, that's how you don't handle a transfer. I hate when players do that. It's like why Harry Kane's got a big asterisk next to his name for me because he did down tools on us. And I think, well, you sign a contract, mate. Howe insists Newcastle will not be left without a striker in the event of an Isak exit. He looks like, I don't know, a Newcastle just saying, nah, fuck off, and then put him on the bench. That'd send a message. Captain Blimp. Hello, man. I'm going through that itchy stage of stubble while I'm trying to grow a beard back. What's your favourite final win over the years? Europa League, man. I watched it yesterday. It's great. Lucan, Bournemouth scarred me last year. Lost one and drew one. It's all right, man. We're going to avenge the fallen this year. The quad was done in Brighton. Hey, could have been. Hi, this is Jim. Hello, man. Don Pappas, we should roll Bournemouth at home, especially in this form. Brilliant. We're an unstoppable force. We've got a bit of, I think the word they use is momentum. Momentum. Tracy Jackson, yeah, Sam at the cunt, saying our squad is crap and at Man United we're going to do well. Yeah, PSG were going to beat us 4-0 because, it's PSG, folks, people. We're going to see some real footballers now. Thomas Frank will never play a back five. Bluebly, hello, man. Ange has so many injuries. Loving Frank, no. Be calm, no. We always have a fun day out against Pep's team. Yeah, it's good. Good to see. J Mac, if we stay injury-free, we could have a decent season, I think. Well, that's why I've been kind of upbeat even about... But, I mean, look, the transfer window. What do we get? So we got Kudus. That's good. We got Paulinho. That's good. There was someone else in there, wasn't there? Was that it? There was another one, wasn't there? Wasn't there some new, like Tell, like a new signing, isn't it? Does that count? Pat Matassar is like a new signing. Richarlison's like a new signing. I don't know, man. I just don't see the point in jumping up and down about it, I think without injuries, we're definitely going to be better than last season. Jim Brent, Bournemouth lost 3/4 of their defence. Oh, hey, that's exciting. Could it be a 5-0 coming up? Is that what you're hinting at? That'd be all right. Don Pappas, scrolled off. If Isak continues his BS, Newcastle should sue him for breach of contract. They just put him on the bench. Put him on the bench. I just hate it. Harry Kane, okay, so he was 6-year contracted, 2 years to go, and he had a gentleman's agreement, which wasn't in the contract, saying that if someone came in, we'd let him go, and we didn't, and he stopped playing, and I think that's inexcusable, because you signed the contract, mate. Hope Newcastle never play Isak. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go in for him. Horrible attitude. Whereas it looks like, even though has he gone to Arsenal yet? He seems to have done, everything ethically right, if you know what I mean. He stitched us up. But as far as Crystal Palace goes, turned up the training, did shit. Jim Brenner, hey Daniel Levy, can you please get us a number 10? I think it's more complicated than that. Kudus and Paulinho. Well, there's two signings that improved the first 11 anyway. Oh yeah, Takai, another forgotten man of Spurs, straight out with an injury. Bloody hell, man. We need new medical staff. Go get him, Fred. Don Papas. At this point, Sava the cunt has no credibility, and I'm not even sure he really is a Spurs fan. None of them are, man. They're just critics. They just slag off Spurs all the time, man, so they can try and look clever. They talk bollocks. Oh, dear. Like, as one was it, Sava was saying, look, even if I take my Spurs, look, we're shit, right? We're shit. But even if I take my Spurs fan hat off for 1 second, we're still shit. And I'm thinking, well, what does this Spurs fan hat do? It don't seem to do anything, because we're shit whether it's on or off. Apparently we're never winning Europa either, or according to which bloody Schrodinger's Sava you're listening to, because apparently we were always going to win it, or we were never going to win it. Two things, two possible universes. Bluebly, agreed, very good transfer window. We'll be fine, yeah, fuck it. LTL, Terry Venables. Yeah, I love Terry Venables, man. That was great. Here we go, is Leo. Oh, here we go. Where's King Kong? You're my homie. Homies are hippies. I thought we looked really solid, didn't we, eh? We look bloody great, man. And if we can do that for 36 more games. Fuck, it doesn't sound that hard, does it? 36 more bloody games. Oh, God, it's a long season, isn't it? It's almost as bad as fucking baseball. They play like 500 games a year, those dicks. We can do this to 36 more. That's all we got to do, man. We're lifting a cup. Well, that's the Premier League stitched up, according to Leo. Let's go. And the overrated tap-in merchant who keeps scoring. Another good goal, wasn't it? That was it. I don't know. I thought we had this technology where they all had chips up their asses now, so we didn't, the offside thing was all like instant. And they took about half an hour to decide whether that was onside. It was obviously onside. You could see it. It was onside by a bloody mile. So I don't know what happened to the GPS rectal player finder chips have gone. Yep, overrated tapping merchant Johnson kept the form going. Hey, 1 goal a game from Brennan, man. That's all we need from him, isn't it? Just keep doing that. Crazy, man. Our homies are hippies, man. Bluebly. Oh, there's loads of people watching now. Thought we wouldn't get here. Don't know what I expected.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Oh. Isaac, they'll put him in the reserves. Yeah, money. Yeah, that's it, man. Oh, I haven't seen a player dumped down to the reserves been for years. It's always a fun one, isn't it? Oil money won't sweat it. You reckon? They're just going up. Fuck it. Fuck it. You've been dishonourable. Because oil money is all about honour and, doing the right thing, isn't it? Cat Martin technically can't make a gentleman's agreement with Levy. Well, because he ain't one. Took me a while to find a button now. Probably, didn't deliver that with the best comic timing, Cat. Don't forget who we are.
Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
Don Pabas. If you like the channel, do the subscribe and thing. Click and do all that stuff. Memberships and super chats are available. Don Pabas. No one player is bigger than any club. That's so simple, man. Absolutely right. A champion team always beats a team of champions. Champion team always beats a team of champions. Yeah, usually. Yes, I see what you're saying. Paul Van Beek. I think Saar playing well as a number 10. I think people have just got to get the 10s and shit, 6, 8s and 10s. I'd be happy if I never heard those numbers ever again. Just get rid of them. We don't need them. We don't need numbers anyway because we got bloody calculators that we walk around with. Apparently the kids these days say things like, oh, I don't do numbers. So 6, 8s and 10s, I think that's so 2010s. We've moved past that in football now and people just haven't caught up. Saka and Odegaard, I think. Yeah, that's them done with the project. All right. Tracy Jackson. It's funny how they bought the channel off Henry Wright. I know, man. The Arsenal fan. Well, you know, you've got to get a leg up in YouTube world. You can't start one from scratch if you've got, like, shady means of how you got your subscribers in the first place. Oh, look at this. Johnny's turned up. It's Johnny's having a shit. It's Johnny. He's having a shit. Having a shit. That's it. I'm lurking like a stalker. You all right, Paul? Hello, man. Lurking. Bernie winners. Danny Kiriago reckons we'll win the league. He won't be there to see it. He leaves at half time. Mark Cavill, Alexander Palace calling Crystal Palace.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Over.
Oh! Raymaker, remember the commune. Evening, hippies. Hope everybody's good and healthy out there. A week or so left for us to bring in some good quality. You reckon that's happening, do you? Hey, don't matter. I think we're winning, we're competing on all fronts this year. Transfers, schmansfers. Johnson again, ole, ole. Yes, all he does is score goals. Mark Linwood. Hello, man. Oh, my chat box has gone all fucked. Evening, Paul. Up the Eds, mate. That's it, man. We're certainly up there at the moment. Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
That's it. The Tottenhamites. What a band. Cockney Hotspur. Just think if everyone here had subbed me up, I'd be nearly at 500. Blatant self-promotional. Well, you're more than welcome to. Look at that. He's abusing his moderator privileges. There's a link to Johnny's channel. Go in there and say hello to him if you want. Punk music. What a film. I don't know what I was talking about now. Shoshi. Hello, man. Member of the commune. Paul, old question. Was football invented by the Anglos or by the Aztecs? Ooh, I think football was invented in many forms all over the world. That seems to be the case. Seems to be pretty rudimentary to get something, kick it about. So I think it's the world game, man. It was invented by everyone. Everyone. We've all got a finger in the football pie. Of course, it was posho schools in England that came up with the rules, but then we took it back. Jeff T. 8 Jeff C. I was wrong about Thomas Frank. How so? The way he manages games and his game tactics, I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay, he's on board. Jeff's on board. Still believe he screwed up the Super Cup, but he hasn't made the same mistakes. It's hard to say what happened in the Super Cup, man. I mean, it's certain. I guess the end result looked like we tried to protect 2-0 from about 60, 70 minutes onwards. I don't know if it's quite that simple as them. I mean, PSG were really starting to turn it up. What's happened to my cameraman? Wake up. You know, when PSG brought their subs on as well, they really started looking lively. So I don't know if it was by design or attitude or whether it was just the way the game went that we started feeling ourselves under pressure. But if it was like some sort of tactic to hang on, we certainly learnt from it, I think, because we didn't do that against Manchester City. We were going for a third goal. We looked really good. So I'm not convinced that it was a frank mistake in the Super Cup, but if it was, problem solved. Broadsword calling Danny Boy.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Over.
Tracy Jackson, what's some of your favourite films made in the recent years? Fuck, recent years. Hey man, Blackbird. Michael Flatley, you remember Lord of the Dance? Go and check his film out, Blackbird. It's on YouTube. Oh, that's a good one. He plays a spy that's the best. Michael Flatley. He wears a lot of hats. Recent years, man, oh man. See, I go back further. I like, in fact, like on Father's Day, I'm going to see Space Odyssey 2001 at the IMAX. Recent films, oh man. I didn't mind the new Superman one, that was all right. I don't know, there's not much magic in cinema for me now. Just CGI shitfests, aren't they? I don't know, recent films. Thomas Frank is James Bond nemesis, you reckon?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Blueberry, Solanke was a good sub. He just wasn't very good. Hey, he forced the issue near the end there, didn't he? He had a good run and a shot. And then Odebear couldn't quite bang it in with his head. So I thought Solanke was great. It looks like whoever's going to be up in the fulcrum is going to get a bit more service. Certainly looks like Richie's getting more service and he's making good use of it. Jim Brenner, did you know soccer is a word invented in England? Yes, I do. It was called soccer until like the 70s or 80s in England. Now everyone's just got to be up in their arse. Oh, I'm English and you're calling it soccer. Well, so did you 40 years ago. Yeah, rugby football from association football. That's it. Association has too many syllables. So, yeah, it's shortened to soccer. Cat Martin, PSG. Probably, arguably, the best team in the world, or one of them, yeah. Had a lucky comeback, then won a coin flip on penalties. Yeah, great performance with us. Yeah, I was really excited by it. That's why... I was kind of disappointed we lost, but we played so well in that game that I could only be so pissed off. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. That's a good movie. Football. There we go. Bluebly. Solanke didn't hold the ball up. That was the remit, I believe. You were on the phone, Thomas Frank. What's the remit? Hold the ball up, you say? Okay. I don't know if he did that. Rainmaker. Back in the days when I played football and won a league. Yeah, get in there, son. And a few cups, yes. We weren't numbers, we were centre-backs. Left, right, midfield, inside, left, right, forwards. Yeah, we were not numbers, we were human beings. But it's so easy to just say 6, 8 and 10. Doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's a straight line. You need width in football. So which one of your players on the left or right is going to be the 6 or the 8 or the... See, it don't make sense. People just talk these numbers, I don't know. These things spread, don't they? These I think that's what they call maybe the woke mind virus, spreading ideas that football is just about a 6, an 8 and a 10. And you listen to the amount of managers that when they get asked by, like Ange used to do it, and I've heard Thomas Frank push back on it. Managers worth their salt will say, yeah, it ain't quite that bloody easy, you know. There ain't just a 10. You know, when people think of a 10, they're thinking of someone like a Glenn Hoddle or a Paul Gascoigne or something, you know, something like that. But that's the sort of players they were. Remembers when we were...
I am not a number, I am a free man.
Caption Grandma, you can't blame Frank for the cave-in against PSG. Yeah, he didn't really feel like much of a, I don't know, cave-in or something. He had to make subs due to tired legs. Yeah, Steve Perryman made the point when he was on stream the other week, because, and I think you can never, you know, it's very easy to judge things in hindsight, isn't it? Well, if he'd have done this, then this would have happened, but you don't know. I thought it was, yeah, overall, I can't be down on our performance against PSG. We did so much right. He had to make subs due to tired legs. Yeah, if he'd left them on, could have been the same result, could have been worse, who knows? But PSG subs were better than ours, say la vie. Yeah, they were, weren't they? They were. They came on and grabbed the game. Paul Poplar. Hello, man. I couldn't get the ump after the PSG. Yeah, I was like that as well. I was at my executive producer's place in the mountains, his secret mountain lair. I mean, a technical problem, so I couldn't do a watch along. But I think he was like more gutted than me. Because I don't know, I suppose he's a bit of a Spurs fan, but he was pissed off we didn't win more than me. But I thought when it got to penalties, you just never know. And I'm glad old Tell got a nice reception though when he came on, because that's horrible missing a penalty. Horrible, just happens sometimes. But yeah, very proud. I was proud of the team as well, Paul. I thought we played brilliantly. Mark Cavill, kick the football, you half-wit, is what I used to hiss. Okay. Steady as shark. Hello, man. Steady shark, man. I've been going down a Jaws old rabbit hole in the last few months. It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws. Great. It's still a great movie. Bloody hell. Steady as shark. I travelled to Manchester for my partner's birthday. And we went to the game. Yeah, home ends. Snuck in, did you? Fun match. Amazing away support. Yeah, I support. I know. I noticed the support during our game against Burnley. It looked really good, and everyone's just wearing white shirts in the crowd. It's quite a sight to behold. So I mean, like I say, Ange was the manager we had to have. Just came out with a wrecking ball. Fuck the old Tottenham. Fuck this Tottenham with what we used to. Where it's just like, oh, we come fourth and semi-final. Fuck all that. Let's win something. And now look at it. Look at us. Bernie Winters, I was there when Hoddle chipped the Watford keeper. Was I at that one? No, that was one of his early ones, wasn't it? That was, you're talking like 75 or something like that, aren't you? I remember him scoring against Oxford United. J Mac, my mule don't like people laughing. Big up Steve Perriman, OG homie. Yeah, man. Mr. Tottenham. Jim Brent, we outplayed PSG for most of the game. I know. And I think we outplayed bloody Man City the other night. Oh, that was a shit Man City, was it? That was a shit Man City. Oh, PSG are knackered because they've been playing games. Blah, blah, blah. No, we're fucking good. That's what it comes down to. I will have to get back on the watch-alongs, though, because I missed this button. When's the next game? Let's see. Can I pencil in the next one? Tottenham. When's that next? Oh, Sunday at midnight. Fuck. That's not a good time. We will see. Blueblee! Love all the black kits. Let's do this forever. Nah, there's no quid in it, man. Got to change it to the opposite. Oh, the opposite would be white, so we can't do that. Nah, got to keep the money rolling in. Change the designs of all 3 kits twice a year. Here's Johnny. Perryman is a god. Hot. Hail the mighty Steve. Sub to Johnny. Fuck's sake, Paul, help. I'm getting an ego now. Oh, no, it's going to his head. Going to his head. You made £1 today. TikTok star. Oh, wow. I don't know how you make money of TikTok. Hang on, man. You're over 40 years old. I think if you're over 40 and you're on TikTok, you know what I mean? It's a different demographic in TikTok, man. Shoshi. I got into a debate with a QAnon. Oh, God, you poor sod. What's the point, man? Still believes in gender bias. Oh, dear. Mentioned that a juvenile boys team beat the women's national. Yeah. Not sure if it's true. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know. Those kinds of things are just nonsense, aren't they? Like the way I look at women's football, and it is with a dinosaur view as well, is it a spectacle in its own right? Is it entertaining? And I think the answer is yeah. If I had more time to do this channel, I'd be watching the women's team and I'd be watching the academy teams. That's what I'd be doing. And it's just a question of money in the game. Like as more money is going into the women's game, it's getting better. But the point of whether a women's team would beat a man's team is bollocks. It's just stupid talk, that is. Don't matter. Bernie Winters, if you had one more space to fill in your team, would it be Hoddle or Gaza? Hoddle. Glenn Hoddle every day of the week, man. Glenn Hoddle. Hod is the king of White Hart Lane. Hoddle, 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 Hoddle. Saturday, probably Sunday in Australia. Yeah, Sunday midnight, Sunday morning. Get in the winter when the football is tasty. Commentary, Cockney Hotspur. Johnny says, commentary said before the Man City game. Oh, man, the bloody commentary was giving me the shits during that game. Always does. That's usually what inspires me to get back doing watch-alongs, is the commentary is just so anti-Spurs. I can't stand it. Man City are back. Oh, are they? Welcome back, Manchester City. Roll out the barrel. Let's have some party music. Welcome back, Man City. Yeah. Woo. See how their fans react to that one. Oh, they still haven't got any. So Man City are back. Welcome back. During the game when Tottenham... scrolled off. When the Tottenham were running rings, commentary said it's a poor Man City game. Oh, it's because we were up there. We were up their rings, mate. We were up them. We were up them, stopping them playing. Jim Brent Harper, well, everyone. That's it, man. Yee. What about getting Julian Brandt for loan? Oh, sign him up, man. I've no idea who he is. Cockney Hotspur over 50. I know you're over 50, which makes it even worse, man. 40 is the cutoff for TikTok. It's probably even 30, 25. Start, do anything for £1. Ask the wife. Hey, man, how do I get £1 out of TikTok? Oh, I just don't want to do it, though. Cat Martin, women's football has got so much better. Yeah, it has. Plus, our women just beat Woolwich. Yes, I saw that 4-3. So it's clearly a solid sport. Mule reference was Fistful of Dollars. Oh, Clint Eastwood. Oh, okay, I can't remember that. Well, I know the film. Thin Lizzy Manchester music. The nearest I've got, which is miles away, is that one. Hey, look, we've been going an hour. We've got there. See if we can drag it out a couple of minutes longer. Or maybe not. Maybe that's it. Yeah, bugger it. That's it. All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining me. We've got a few people watching in the end. If you've liked it, click like and subscribe and share it if you want to. I think I've got... No, okie dokie. Tottenham is on the up, folks. On the up. Till next time, I will just say... Peace and love, come on, Spurs.